Bunny, and it's time for another thrift hurl. Lately, I have been bitten by the thrifting bug. I went like a couple weeks ago. It had been a super long time since I had gone, but now I'm just like I want to go every week, more than once a week. It's getting out of control. So hopefully you guys will like seeing a lot of thrift hurls in the next upcoming months. Once again, I've got a big yellow bag because the family thrift outlet is my favorite thrift store. It is the one that I'm always telling you guys about, where there are set prices every day of the week, the most expensive day being on Thursday and the cheapest day being on Wednesday. So I actually went on a Monday this time, and prices by Monday are down to $1. So everything that I bought in this bag was only $1. The very first thing that I found that I think is awesome is this Disney baseball cap, and I'm about to be at Disney World, so I thought that this would be perfect for my trip. And also it's very 90s feeling with the whole yin yang. I went through a thing like 3 years ago where I just wanted yin yangs on everything. I feel like everybody kind of went through that craze. It's dying out a little bit now, but I feel like this is like a true vintage OG piece. The only thing is I may go around the black embroidery with a white fabric pin, or maybe just stitch around it myself with some hand stitching around the whole emblem in white, because I do kind of feel like, since it is a black baseball cap, like you can't really see the other mouse ears, but I swear that they're there. Can you see them if I bring it up close? The next couple things are 2 Dogman items. The first being this crazy bird shirt. It's orange and blue, which is like the only colors of clothing he wants to wear anymore. So I think that this is going to be really oversized on him. It's breezy. It's a good thing for like traveling or whatever. And it reminded me of that joke in Portlandia from like 1,000 seasons ago where they're like, put a bird on it. And I don't know, I just thought it was like so weird, right? It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, yes? The next item, hopefully Dogman will be able to model. I just sent him into the other room and I was like, hey, I got you this, try them on. But I was so surprised when I saw them. Like, honestly, I have uncanny luck lately for finding like really good brands in thrift stores in really good condition. So the pants that he's trying on now are penguin pants, and they're striped. They're really neat looking. I need a sippy. I'm losing my voice. I hear Dogman outside. Enter Dogman!
Stylish menswear.
Do these pants really fit? You like them?
Yeah.
They're striped.
Yes. They have stripes.
I feel like these would be perfect for Halloween, right?
They're like the Joker's pants.
They are like the Joker's pants. Yay! Do you like them?
Yes.
It's $1.
It's a steal.
$1, you guys. You want to make an official exit?
No.
So, you guys know that I could not have a clothing haul. Many door slammings. You guys know that I cannot have a clothing haul of any sort without there being some camo in it, right? So the very first thing that I got is just ye old standard camo. This isn't really a jacket. It's like a shirt. It's like an oversized long sleeve shirt. It looks like a jacket, but it's either really like worn thin, or it is made out of a different sort of fabric. But I thought I would get this for $1 for 3 reasons. A, I'm addicted to camo unreasonably. B, I thought I could tie it around my waist since it is more lightweight, like a shirt. And did I just say A and B? I almost just said D. I almost just skipped C. Or maybe I was on the number 3. I can't remember. Anyway, I also have been wanting to try this very, very small DIY of taking RIT color remover. RIT is like RIT dye. You can either dye clothes with it, or they also have a color remover product which removes color from fabric. And so I thought, what would happen if I put camo in color remover? Would it make it look cool? Would it make it look faded? So I thought, well, I could get something for $1. I would use that as like the experimenter sort of thing. Other camo item you guys may have seen days ago. I put it on Snapchat. It is definitely one of the most ridiculous, most hilarious clothing items that I have ever bought. But my mom went thrifting with me that day and she actually said, this is cute. I guess it's like my kind of cute. It is long pant camo overalls. Put all those things in your mind real quick. So it is like a standard pair of overalls, straps and everything, long pants, and they are camo. I just know some dude used to own these and now I'm gonna own them. But like remarkably, they fit me really well. They're not like really baggy. They're only like just a little bit baggy. And I don't know, I just thought they were funny. I just like to wear like my own stuff. I like to wear camo every day, yo. The next thing that I got, once again, is an item to tie around my waist. I also love flannel or plaid. This isn't even really flannel. This has a nice, like already grungy, faded look to it. And it's red, which is my favorite kind of plaid because I wear red lipstick so much. So usually it matches my face, even if it doesn't match my outfit. So it is just a standard oversized red plaid shirt. The next thing that I got in here is another like really shockingly goodly branded item that I now paid $1 for, and who can even imagine how much this originally costed. I found a Banana Republic little black baby doll sort of dress, and it's just like a lightweight cottony kind of fabric. It probably is cotton. The only thing I have to say is it is like a V-neck in the front. It's kind of hard to show you guys black on black details. I'm kind of wondering if I can wear it backwards and make this the front and this the back, because I really like it when baby doll dresses are just like kind of flat and plain and almost squared off in the front instead of being V-neck. But I did try it on in the store. It was a really good fit. The next thing I bought is so out of anything that I would ever normally gravitate to. I don't know what I was thinking, but I saw this and I had to have it. And it is from Delia's. Does that store still exist? I was so obsessed with Delia's in the 90s. I used to literally spend hours combing over their catalogs and like putting together, like if I was really rich, like this is all the stuff I was gonna order from the Delia's catalog. I saved up my allowance just to be able to shop there, so I saw this and this was like a blast from the past. Even though I think that this is like some of their later collection stuff, this is like probably not from the 90s, but it is a bright pink, a color that I never wear, a bright pink, and once again, it is kind of like a baby doll dress. It has nice thick straps on it. The fabric is just so adorable. It has all these little hearts all over it, and then it has a heart cut out in the back, which is very cute, but very annoying. It's like I like it, but I just know that everybody's gonna be able to see my bra straps in the back. I just feel like, why do they do this in women's clothing? It's not very cute to like have peekaboo, here's my bra. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. Next thing I bought is kind of like another purchase of something that I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but I thought I would snag it while I could for $1, and I thought it would be something I can use when it's really cold outside, and that's when I get like in a really crafty mood and I want to like DIY something. So this is a leather jacket that is a little bit oversized on me, but it is so soft, so luxurious feeling, and really it's a flippin' leather coat for $1. Like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, and where does that happen? And I've always had this fantasy about taking like a silver or gold marker and just like writing words, like maybe like song lyrics or movie quotes, just stuff that I like. Ooh, or maybe I could take a bunch of Swamp Family member comments and just write them all over this jacket in a metallic pen. I think that that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna have to like have an official place where you guys can like type comments for this jacket, and then I'll print them and I'll write them all down. I'm really loving that idea. Next thing I got is basically another I mean, it's not basically another, it is clearly another dress. And what are these called? Like tent dresses or something? I love stripes. I love black and white stripes, and this is just so cottony, so oversized, so comfy. And once again, I thought that this would be great just to throw on, to give it the guise that I'm like trying to look cute, you know, like I'm actually trying that day a little bit harder than my normal like t-shirts and shorts sort of thing, unless I'm like getting dressed up for something. It was $1. Next thing I got is another fancy dress, and I may end up donating this just because I don't know when I'm ever gonna need something like this, a businessy looking. This just looks businessy to me, but it is that brand Madewell, which I love. I just love looking at their stuff, even if I don't like shop there all the time. I just love looking at it. It's a great looking place. This is a very cute, once again, it's pretty much like a baby style, I wish, baby doll style dress. It has these cute little cap sleeves, and it is a nice charcoal gray color. And you know, I mean, it's got a zipper up the side, so it was nice and fitted on me. I mean, it's cute when I put it on, but it is kind of like a thick jersey material. So also that's another thing is I'm like, oh, it's like gonna be too hot to wear this in the summer because it's really thick for Texas. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I bought it. I'm gonna keep it in my closet for a little while, and then if I change my mind, I can just always donate it, you know? It was $1. I feel like I'm saying that after every single item, but it's true. Oh my gosh, you guys, last item already is a shirt. And gosh, everything today is kind of like a baby doll style, or maybe it's not. I just like saying the word baby doll, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this, but it really caught my eye and it looked kind of magical. It is totally sheer in the top. The sleeves, oddly enough, are not sheer. It's just sheer, like in the part where you would think you would want cover in a shirt. Totally sheer, has embroidery, little bit of beadwork. The embroidery is so beautiful. Call 99999 to order it now. I'm trying to sell you guys this. And then it has a nice ruffly accent at the bottom. So, you know, very cute. But I actually saw this girl on Instagram the other day, and she had a sheer dress like this, and then she put like a band t-shirt under it, and it was so flippin' cute that I may try that with this, even though this is just a shirt and that was a dress, so it's like a different thing entirely. But I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna make it work. If it doesn't look like a bunch of chicken poo-poo, then maybe I will show it to you guys. Even if it does look bad, I'll probably still show it to you guys because that's what I constantly do here. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for being here today, for watching, and for hanging out with me. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wangs. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!